Lethal Company, the indie title created by a single person that's absolutely taken over the internet and overthrew Modern Warfare 3 in sales on Steam. Oh my god, get dunked on, nerd! A game you've undoubtedly heard of, probably played, and definitely seen by now, so I won't take up much of your time summarizing the game.
You're a space trash man, hired by a mysterious company to collect and sell trash from various moons. Always being days away from your ever-growing quota, it's a race against time, and...
creatures.
where after a big haul, you'll spend your earnings on better gear that allows you to collect more trash, get more gear, and continue the cycle until something catastrophic happens.
That's the entire game. I don't even know what genre to put this in.
It's basically a horror sci-fi phasmophobia adjacent FPS Looney Tunes Scooby-Doo-like with romance features.
Oh, Bracken, what are we doing? It's visually and mechanically pretty simple. I mean, Christ, it auto-generates the same, like, 2 styles of interiors. The gameplay loop is as basic as you can imagine. So what did Lethal Company do that was so special to so many people? Lethal Company made a daring bet, not on graphics or complex mechanics, but on the players themselves. In a landscape filled with predictability, it entrusted its community to define the fun, turning simplicity into a chaotic masterpiece. Lethal Company is a game that expertly demands you meet it on its terms and interact with the goofy playground just as much as the playground interacts with you, and by that I mean murder. You, the player, make it as interesting and fun as the game does, and the game is aware of that fact. It revels in it. It plays off this foundation from jump, and it is beautiful. There is barely a menu screen or a lobby system. The settings are basic, and there's no tutorial outside of a flavorful in-game physical manual that you can slap your face into. So, you're now part of the company, and it's time to get to work, broke boy. Hope you didn't lie on your resume. You'll be accompanied by 3 friends. Or 2 friends. 1 friend. Good enough. You and your buddies will have to work together gathering dirty trinkets, and because you have an extremely limited inventory space and each item makes you walk slower, this simple goal paired with obvious restrictions, the cooperation comes pretty naturally. Often you'll see groups self-delegate who gets which role. Are you a shovel man tasked with smashing the ghoulish creatures? Are you the flashlight fella illuminating the spooky paths ahead? Maybe you're the guy running all the stockpiled trash back to the ship. Or maybe you're the one observing everyone on the monitors. Communication is key, and that's where Lethal Company's first triumph is found. To no one's surprise, Lethal Company's proximity chat is nothing like we've ever seen in any video game, and I guarantee it will revolutionize how video games are implementing it in the future. Mark my gosh damn words. Now, proximity chat isn't new, obviously, and it's always been awesome. Is there anything more satisfying than blasting some dude with a shotgun in some competitive shooter just to hear him scream every single obscenity at you before his mic gets cut off during respawn? Lethal Company not only has the standard range-based proximity chat, but it's also smarter than most systems in many ways. Inside a metal warehouse, your voice will sound tinny. Outside in a massive canyon, you'll echo for miles. Bug jumped on your head? Well, your cries for help will now be muffled, and drowning? Well, you'll sound like you're drowning.
Oh wow, I've always wondered what it would be like to drown.
I'm starting to worry about Craig. There is absolutely nothing funnier than talking to friends in adjacent rooms just to hear,
Oh shit!
Hey, I found something!
The amazing audio design also complements the proximity chat. You'll hear a buddy playing with a stupid horn through someone else's walkie-talkie. The multi-layered proximity audio design, paired with a ton of sound-emitting items, creates an environment I think nobody has experienced in any game. I mean, take this piece of scrap metal, for instance. This thing will... Wait, this isn't a normal item. It's today's sponsor. Displate, your favorite one-of-a-kind poster shop with over 1 million designs, including both branded and artistic artworks. Personally, I really love all the Elden Ring, Fallout, Halo, Cuphead, Shovel Knight, and Dark Souls stuff. Each displate is a super crisp and clean design, printed on metal and hand-signed to ensure you're getting the highest quality hangable possible. Not only do they look sick and can be used as a shield if you're ever in a medieval war,
You fool!
but they're also incredibly easy to hang up. It takes like 20 seconds. There's so many designs from games, anime, and manga that you'll be genuinely overwhelmed by how many dope choices there are. I chose these badass Noble Team pieces because I feel lately my own objective has been to merely survive. Displate also delivers its products worldwide in only 4 to 5 business days, so it makes a perfect gift even when you're tight on time. They're strong, they won't damage your wall, they look and feel premium, and they're eco-friendly. The entire company's actually completely carbon neutral. I'm in love with these dang things, and I think you will be too. If you snag some plates through my description, the discount will automatically be applied at checkout. Or just use code CircleTunesHD to get 22% off 1 or 2 displates, or 33% off when you snag 3 or more. Thanks again, Displate, for sponsoring this video. All right, let's get back to it. Zeekers somehow made the act of making noise fun. Most of the time. This game game does a beautiful job of teaching you the ropes, just let you know those ropes were actually made of barbed wire and you're kinda stupid. As soon as you're comfortable with yelling over to your friends, BAM! A blind mutant dog that listens for your actual voice. Oh, you feel confident with that shovel? Well, here's a monster that you gotta whack on your friend's face and you've killed him. Aw, I bet you feel so good about how you've totally mapped out the interior of this place in your head, right? Well, here's a demon creature that demands you look at it forever while walking backwards through the facility. Good luck. Oh, also there's another creature that also requires you look at it, but don't stare. He personally doesn't like staring. That's rude. Every item that's catered towards laughter and goofy moments hides a unique ability that's only found through trial and error. A boombox dance party suddenly turns into a distraction against the dogs. The totally fine and regulated
TCP inhalant that makes your voice sound high.
pitch to everyone else also makes you run faster when carrying heavy shit. The newer spray paint can is obviously fun to just fuck around with and give your friends lead poisoning. Stop! But you can also use it to mark a path home or block off doors that lead to no treasure. Everything is contextual. The discovery of these mundane things feels extra special because there's no
Trash hack number 3. When using the spray can, try marking your path. Experienced spaceman usually.
What kind of pseudo-intellectual warlock phrase is that?
Diegetic UIs are in-universe systems and menus that organically fit the narrative, and you'll watch the character actually interact with them. They're not just 2D PNGs or text boxes for the player. From the aforementioned training manual to scanning a monster and having to manually type its name into the computer to research what horrors await you. Oh shit. Everything just feels good.
Wow, what an intelligent description.
Listen, man, I wasted all my brain power saying diegetic UI. Typing in monsters' names isn't just a gimmicky feature, though. The ship's computer also serves a gameplay purpose. You'll frequently have to have one crewmate in the ship to watch the monitors, give directions through the walkie-talkies, open marked numbered doors, and deactivate turrets through console commands. This role genuinely has real stress behind it. Finding the right security door and typing in the correct prompt can mean life or death for a friend, and if you can't save them through normal means, you might need to purchase a teleporter, select the correct teammate monitor, flip the glass lid, and slam the button to save your friend and bring them home. Oh, hey. Additional ship upgrades also require you to type on your feet. The signal translator can send short, helpful, and not so helpful messages to all living players. And radar boosters use typed commands to instantly ping and flashbang stun monsters. You'll also have to manually type in your orders to buy things from the store, and what seems like a simple purchasing system often turns into a mad dash to who can get to the console first, bang on the keyboard, and buy the essentials.
You wasted our money on a romantic table? Wasted?
Selling the items you find is also a unique experience. You slap everything down on a cold stone slab and ring an ominous bell and wait for to come retrieve your plunder. This could take 3 rings, 12 rings, or maybe even 1 ring of the bell, depending on how the boss is feeling at the time. And if you upset the boss, you'll have to have a scheduled meeting with the HR department.
I'm sorry!
Things that upset the boss. Talking near the trash window. Selling items that make noise. Ringing the bell too much or too little. Breathing. These features might seem needlessly obtuse, but they've actually been cleverly designed and perfectly made to give you and your friends the opportunity to shine. At this point, basically everyone watches people play video games to some degree. Highlights, speedruns, how-tos, Twitch streamers.
Oh, hey, I swear this counts. Look, there's Skyrim in the corner.
Oh, let me guess. Somebody stole your sweet wool.
Even if you're not a content creator, which, by the way, awesome, stay away from this hellhole, playing this game with the expressed purpose of making your friends laugh is almost a required gameplay feature.
So introverts, you're gonna have to yap a little bit.
Playing this game solo, or without a mic, or playing really seriously and min-maxing the profit, I feel almost ruins the game. You make Lethal Company what it is, just as much if not more than the actual game does, and I think that's really, really special. Not many games can do that. I mean, after like 2 days, there were thousands of mods for everything you could imagine, and things you wouldn't dare imagine. Lethal Company successfully did something exceptional. Zeekers built a game around the raw concept of fucking around and finding out. From the very beginning, Lethal Company anticipated a symphony of laughter, screams echoing through the metal halls, and an unexpected dance floor in the vacuum of space. But oddly enough, there's no gameplay benefit to any of these things. In fact, they're all hindrances. Yet, in the face of it all, against every odd, by God, we continue to dance on.
Wait,